All right, guys, here's your XRP nightly update. It is Thursday, February 19th at 6:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, here are your levels to the upside and the downside. We're going to do this quickly. We talked about this in the live this morning. What is happening is exactly what we talked about. We said once we drop this level right here at 143 or 143.20, very, very likely that we were going to start coming down. As you can see, the daily Stokes are turned to the downside and the RSI is trying to push through the 12 and the 24. However, we're going to go to the 4 hour. We're going to take a look at what's happening here. Here's the 4 hour, guys. Again, Stokes are looking like they want to roll over. RSI looking like it is looking like it wants to come down, right? Here we go. Here are the levels that we broke down. We broke down right here at 143.75. What that is breaking down is actually this bear flag. Here's the pull. Here's the flag right here. We actually broke down this bear flag from this level right here. Once we broke this level of support, very, very likely that we are going to try and make it to this target at 126.82. However, there is a caveat. If we get back up and above this level of resistance, it was support turned into a resistance now, very, very likely we could get up and over and then make a run for it. Here are your levels to the downside. First level to the downside is this diagonal trend line right here at 131.63. Next level is this diagonal trend line right under us. This is actually right almost at the target of that bear flag at 125.35. If we fade this level to the downside, we could come down here at 118.28, and then we have that 112 level to contend with. That is what we bounce off of here, 111.60. If we do not bounce on this level, if we do fade the bottom of this channel, which this is your major support, guys, is at 118. This is really our last level right here at 112.53 before we are getting to the lower prices. If we do not bounce here, there is that 71 cents in play. There are your levels to the downside, guys. It does look like things want to roll over more than they want to come up. However, we do have some battling time frames right now. The 1 hour is looking like it could come up. The 4 hour is looking like it wants to slump over. 8 hours looking like it wants to come up. 12 hour has a money flip on to the upside, and 22 hour and daily are looking like they still want to come down. Remember, higher time frames are weighted more when we are looking at the majority. So the majority to me is still looking like it wants to come down to the downside. However, we always give you the bullish and the bearish case. And to be honest, guys, we get above here and then we get above here. I switch my tune, right? If we get back up and above this resistance level right here at 143.20, I will think that we're making a run at this level right here. Remember, we have to get up and above all of these moving averages right here, which are now bundling above our head. That is